Alan is a friend of mine I usually see each week. We get together every Saturday morning just to grab a bite to eat. We solve the problems of the world between the two of us. We find the answer in a couple of hours, leaving nothing to discuss. So we'll pay our bills and then we'll go outside and stand in the parking lot and try to cover any hypothetical problem we forgot. I always try to stand upwind of Alan and his smoke, 'cause being downwind after 3 or 4 and I'll begin to choke. Alan is a real smart guy from whom I've learned a lot. Problem is that all I've learned I've already forgot. Well, this forgetting problem is getting so bad I don't know what to do. But it don't bother me, 'cause I know Alan's forgot it too. Alan has a real sweet wife. Sandy is her name. He never fights with her because he knows he's probably to blame. Well, he smiles real big and says, "Yes, dear," and then hangs up the phone. And he looks at me and says, "Hey, man, it's time I get on home." Well, all jokes aside, he loved that girl, and that's very plain. Why, she lets him take the dog outside whenever it starts to rain. Well, he'll stand out there getting soaking wet until the dog is through. His love for Sandy and her dog must be absolutely true. Alan is a real smart guy from whom I've learned a lot. Problem is that all I've learned I've already forgot. Well, this forgetting problem is getting so bad I don't know what to do. But it don't bother me, 'cause I know Alan's forgot it too. Well, you know, Alan's getting older these days, and he says he's going to retire. I've heard that now several years, but I don't call him a liar. Well, it could be true this time around. We'll just wait and see. He says he's just going to sit right there underneath that old oak tree. He says he's going to sit there in the shade while Sandy mows the lawn. He might be right on many things, but on this, I bet he's wrong. Why, he wouldn't let her cut that grass even if she wanted to. It'd be too short or way too long, or not the way he'd do. Well, I say Alan is a real smart guy from whom I've learned a lot. Problem is that all I've learned I've already forgot. This forgetting problem is getting so bad I don't know what to do. But it don't bother me, 'cause I know Alan's forgot it too. I say it don't bother me, 'cause I know Alan's forgot it too.